Hello Internet and welcome to this video. Dear MatPat, as I am recording this, it is currently 3:41 p.m. On the 10th of March 2024, New Zealand Daylight Time. I've been watching you for came up in 2011. I was 23, 22, 23-ish. And man, I really wish that I could have enjoyed the moments more, knowing that this day was coming. The last 10 weeks I've been watching game theory and seeing, 10 theories left, 9 theories left, 8, 7, 6, 5. And today I watched MatPat's final theory. And it was tough. It was tough to sit through, especially getting to that real ending. That real ending really, it hacked me up, man. But here we are. We are at the end. And I watched that real canon ending about 6 times now. By the time this goes up, your final video would be 12 hours old. But I think back to an old episode of Blue's Clues. An old episode of the original run, where Steve went to college and he left us with Joe. And then on the 25th anniversary of Blue's Clues, he came back wearing a hat and his original sweater. And he had said, he had talked to us about how abrupt that leaving was, that we were given no warning. You've given us 10 weeks of warning. You gave us 10 weeks of warning, and I'm still here thinking about the last 10 weeks. You said March 10th or March 9th that you'd be taking off that red jacket, hanging it up, and away you'd go. And fuck. Though I haven't paid the closest attention, I did pay attention through all of FNAF. That I can promise you. That I can promise you. Not only that, but I can recite stuff word for word from those theories. And it's not even because I'm a fan of FNAF. It's because I'm a fan of you. A few years ago, and I still tell this story, but a few years ago, we met in Auckland, New Zealand, when you were on a layover. And I had accidentally bumped into a tired Matthew Patrick and dropped my soda right on the floor, right there in between them. And obviously I apologized profusely. And you looked at me and you said, hey, it's alright, as long as you're okay. And I ain't gonna forget that, bro. I ain't gonna forget that because, well, yeah, I was sad. I dropped my soda. But you simply said, it's alright. You're fine. You'll be fine. And thank you for when you were away from the camera. Thank you for just being a regular person. That means the world to not just me, but to everybody that ever met you. I also remember, well, not necessarily remember because I just watched it today, but in your final video, as soon as you started talking about Ronnie, I remember the video you made for Ronnie, days after he passed away. And man, every time you teared up, my heart sank. I barely know you away from the camera, but and you barely know me. But we spent years of our lives growing up side by side. Or not even side by side, but face to face. That is to say, every time I looked at a GT video, your face was there, and though you couldn't see me, I was glued to that heckin' screen. So, yeah, Matthew Patrick. I can't wait to see some of the stuff that you do in the future. And I cannot wait to get emails and just find out, you know, what it's like away from doing this every week. But my original analogy was how this is like the ending of, well, quote unquote, the ending of Blue's Clues when Steve went to college. It's not that we hated Joe, we just missed Steve. And I reckon if you put all the adults in front of this new musically talented presenter of Blue's Clues, they'd probably hate Joe a little less, you know? But would miss Steve a little more, even after that video that he posted, talking to us. Well, the version of us that he remembered. So I guess my theory is that in a few years after you've finished with your obligations, maybe you'll do the same. I'm not going to show my face in this video. My face has been plastered over this channel a billion times. And if you really wanted to, you could go back and look at it. That's fine. But I will leave you with this song from Billie Holiday, or rather these lyrics from Billie Holiday. I'll find you in the morning sun, and when the night is new, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. And that's 100% fact. No theory there. Mwah. Dear Matthew, dear Steph, and to your little one, today is the start of the rest of our lives. I'm gonna miss you, and so will everyone else that's posting tributes today, and for the next month afterwards. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you. Game Theory.